Hi guys, and welcome back to Coil Life. Today we're going to be having a look at an RDA. This is the Passage RDA from Hellvape and Matt from Suck My Mud. It is a sqounkable RDA as well as being a standard RDA. 24mm diameter. Passage, as the name suggests, there's a passage in there, and that is for the airflow. So the airflow comes in through little slots, which I'll show you more closely when we go down below. It is a dual coil RDA. And as you can see, it vapes quite well. So what we'll do first off is we'll drop down, have an up close and personal tour around the RDA itself, and when we come back up I will let you guys know what I think. Okay guys, so here we are with the Passage RDA from Hellvape in collaboration with Suck My Mud and the box that it comes in. So on the front there you see Hellvape, you've got this AG Plus, that's all about the drip tip. Passage RDA, on there you've got your scratch and check authenticity, QR code, some social media going on there. And then on the back you've got the features. So it's a 24mm diameter RDA. You've got an 810 resin with AG technology that has a 99.9% effective rate of antibacterial. Leak resistant design, dual coil, innovative airflow passage system, internal honeycomb airflow holes, two-post design with separation block. That's what I like about it. It's quite interesting. It's sort of like the Velocity deck with a little bit of a twist. It's nice to see companies still innovating on these old classic designs. So the RDA itself in there, your little pouch here with your little extras. Underneath do get a couple of stickers, Passage, and you've got a user manual in various different languages also. So in our little box in here we get some spare bits and bobs, two little pouches, and one contains a screwdriver and Allen key. The other one, then you do get this frosted 810 drip tip, some spare O-rings, a 510 drip tip adapter. You also have a sqounking pin in there as well. So if we have a look around the RDA itself, then this is the 810 drip tip with the AG technology. So you see that little AG at the top there. Hellvape. It's a really nice drip tip, I do like it. Moving down then you do have your airflow, and I'll show you in depth a little bit more closely at that, but you can rotate the top cap then to close off these slots as well. On the bottom then you do have a gold plated 510 pin that protrudes nicely. We also have then Passage Hellvape in collaboration with Suck My Mud. So then if I screw this down onto a mod just for a second, you can see there you do have the Passage logo. On the matte finish it's not as defined as some of the other colours. Then if we grab our top cap, and you can see there that twists, and you can close down that airflow. So we pull off this piece here, and you can see how our airflow comes in and down and through this honeycombed grid. As you can see in there, there is a little bit of doming going on at the top cap as well. And then we can take off our barrel. Not much to see there. So if we have a closer look at the build deck, you can see those little grooves there they coincide with the notch there on the barrel, so it does lock in place, so your airflow is going to be always aimed at your coils, which is a nice feature. Now, one thing I really do like about this build deck also is you've got this little piece that moves up and down, so you can slot a coil in there very easily. One leg in there, you have one on the top here, one down here, and one up here. So it is a velocity deck, but it's sort of got this floating little block in here, which is a really nice feature. I really like that. So what we need to do is, first of all, swap out that sqounking pin. So if I grab this little pouch here, which has our sqounking pin inside, so I'll just pop that out. Make sure to pop your spare screws in there, don't want to lose them. So that's our sqounking pin. That's what the Allen key then is for. So I just grab a screwdriver here and just unscrew this. So that pin comes out. We grab our sqounking pin, pop our sqounking pin in. So then with your Allen key, pop that in there and just screw that back in. Make sure it's in all the way. And that's it. So your sqounking hole here, then you're just going to come down, and you do have these deep juice channels down here underneath this center block. So you've got plenty of room there. And when they talk about anti-leak design, obviously with the way the airflow comes in and comes down, if you can sqounk away on this and have no fear of it leaking. So then putting our coils in here is very easy indeed. Now you can do it a couple of ways. So you can do it one up, one down, or you can have both down, both up, whatever you want. But because that block there is sort of beveled, your coil just slides in there, no problem at all. Get the other leg up on the top, pop that in. That's as easy as it is. Grab our other coil, come in from the other side, that leg under there. I just need to loosen that screw there just a tiny bit. So then we can pop that one just like so. So just tidy this up a little bit. Okay, so there we have our coils installed in the Passage RDA, about where we want to have them, and because of how the airflow comes in on the top cap, so we'll put that back on there like so. You can see the honeycomb bit is just down here, so what we want to have is our airflow coming in and hitting the coil. So you don't want to have them too low or too high, so you just want to raise it up just a tiny bit, just to about there. And that's about perfect. So we just get these glowing evenly now. Just get rid of these hot spots on them. That's about right. There we go. So we've got our cotton in there. I have it all trimmed off and thinned out around the edges, so you just want to tuck that down. Just like so. So you've got really deep juice wells, so you can put quite a bit of cotton down in there. Tuck that down just like that. Just make sure you're not restricting the air from getting in underneath those coils. Give it a bit of a squonk. You can already see the juices all coming up and soaking that cotton. Just tidy that up just a little bit. There we go. So then we can get our top cap on, and that will just lock in place like so. Have our airflow fully open. You can see you can really give that a good squeeze on the juice. It's not going to leak out those airflow slots. Pop our drip tip on. Okay guys, so that was the up close and personal tour around the Passage RDA. Now when I first got this I was a little bit unsure. There's a couple of things that I didn't like, and there's quite a lot of things that I do like about it, especially the post design. So it's, I think it's like a unique little twist on the traditional velocity style posts. You can have your up down legs going in. You've got that little floating little clamp in the middle, which makes it super easy to build on. You've got options then. You can put both legs in the top holes and bottom holes, or you can do it like a traditional velocity style deck. One thing I wasn't really sure of is, if you have a look there, so it's a 24mm diameter RDA at the base, and then midsection here it goes out to 25mm, and then it goes back to 24mm. I don't know, personally I'm not a fan, but I can understand why they did it, just because of the way that airflow is. If they had it flush 24mm, getting your coils in there would be very tight. It would be very restricted on the size of your coils that you could put in there. The Passage side of things I was a bit iffy about as well, because as we all know, when your airflow has to come in, come down, come out, like with top airflow RTAs, there's a little bit of a restriction, but in actual fact it works quite well with this RDA. Although a little bit on the loud side, but it is what it is. The flavour of it is really good. I really have been enjoying using it. I was a bit unsure as with the whole airflow system. I especially like the way the barrel locks into position as well, so your airflow is going to hit your coils, and it makes it easier for unscrewing your RDA from your mod. Another thing is, there's no way of verifying this at all, is the whole AG plus drip tip thing that going on, where they say it is resistant to 99% of bacteria. So What they're saying is that bacteria cannot live on this drip tip. I'm no scientist. I don't know how true that is, but it is what it is. Wicking this thing, obviously you've got that deep juice well, so you can stuff quite a bit of cotton down there. Sqounking with it's quite good. It's quite easy to sqounk with. You've got, because of those airflow passages, you can sqounk away to your heart's content with little risk of it leaking out through the airflow. Obviously, if you go nuts on it, yeah, it's gonna leak. They all will. But all in all, Hellvape, they've come out with some okay products and some pretty decent products. So all in all, it's a good quality all-round RDA, and the flavour is very, very good. That build deck, those posts, it is super easy to build on. I mean, super easy to build on. It gives off good vapor production. The airflow is surprisingly quite smooth, even though it does have to go through those passages. The drip tip, okay, it is what it is. It's nice and comfortable, 810 drip tip, and you get 2 of them in the box, which is quite good as well. The only negative, and it's not really a negative, it does get quite hot when you're vaping on it. Especially if you chain vape, and if you're vaping at high wattages like I have here at the moment. I have this set at 88 watts. But if you're looking for a decent a decent quality dual coil RDA, comes with a sqounk pin, you get one of these. I think I paid £25 or £27 in the UK for this one, and it's really good. It performs very, very well. Yeah, I would definitely say, if you want to get yourself a decent, reasonably priced RDA, check out the Passage from Hellvape and Matt from Suck My Mod. But that's it for me. Thank you guys, as always, so much for watching, and we'll catch you next time.